Hello, and thank you very much for clicking on this video. Thank you very much for anybody that has recently subscribed, and also anybody that comes back continually to this channel. Thank you so much, it's appreciated. And this is a FabFitFun video, and it's my autumn stroke fall box. And here it is here now. It is quite big. Oh, yeah. Gosh. That's it there. And I'm going to immediately put it down because it's quite heavy. And I've already had a little sneak peek, I have to be honest. One, because it came early this afternoon and I was busy. And the other thing too was I noticed immediately one of the little bits that folds into the box was out, and there was another bit of tape on it. I've had two parcels recently that have been resealed, and usually I thought it was, if customs do it, they put a customs tape in it, so I'm not sure what's going on, whether it's been Royal Mail, it's popped open or something, and Royal Mail has just been secure in it. So thankfully nothing was missing from the box, and that's the little reason I had a sneak peek. Right, I also meant to have a little sort of category by category list here, and I never got a chance to do it. So what I'll do is I'll put on screen what I'm pulling out of the box and what category it is. And also, because I made extra choices as well, I think that's the reason I want to do it, just in case anybody that's new to FabFun is wondering what's going on and why I got so much in the box. Some of them are extra choices, and I got a mystery bundle as well. So yeah, I will get into it now. Sorry, a little note, if you haven't guessed by my accent, I am not from the States. So I get my box shipped to the UK, so there were restrictions on what I could pick. To be honest, this year it wasn't too bad, but I was a little bit disappointed in the created boxes. There was some that we couldn't pick, but more about that towards the end. I want to start off in a good note. Right, so the first thing that I put into the box is little Aloha bag, and I was not drawn to this immediately. It was just when I seen one of the influencers, they get boxes to review, and one of them had one of these in their box, and it looked really good and practical. Now, I've heard mixed reports about this. I think the brand in itself is okay, I heard good things about the brand, but the material, there was a bit of sort of 50-50 on whether the material was okay. Some people said it felt like paper, and then some people said it wasn't paper at all. It's different, but it does feel washable, which is really great, and which is why I got it. So that is, gosh, that sounds like I passed away. It's the chair. So if you hear anything, it's the chair, honestly, right? So that is the brand there. I love the stripes, and it's nice and neutral with the beige. And now, I haven't travelled too much this year for one reason or another. Usually, like, I'm away in the summer, I'm away for some weekends, but I haven't this year. But I will be going in the next few weeks, hopefully away for a couple of days, so I think this will come in handy. That is the little card that's inside. Oh, there's codes in it. Well, I don't think it'll be, I'm not sure if they ship here anyway, so if you want to get used to that code, feel free. First come, first served. But they have little bags and all in the back, and that's the inside. It's branded inside, and it's the same material inside. There's no extra pockets or anything, and I just love the fact that you can definitely keep liquids in here, or if you had a swim costume or something, but something that you had to separate from other stuff, that is definitely handy. And the zip is a nice chunky zip on there as well. So pretty pleased with that, because I have bigger waterproof bags and that's a nice little handy size. So that's that. Next up, right, what I'm most excited about in this box is the throw. And I know this was available in 2 options. This is a lovely masala, I think is the colour they call it. And the other one was sort of like a buttercream. I need another blanket, like I need a hole in the head, but there was something about this colour that spoke to me. I don't have anything, I don't really dress the house up for Halloween or even, well, I put darker colours in my curtains and stuff for the autumn, but not anything like this colour. And I just thought it was just such a beautiful colour that I might as well just grab the blankets, and it came with the box. It could come with the box anyway. It is, and also I don't have anything like the texture of this blanket. It is sort of like a sort of medium density, almost medium to loose, because you can sort of see through it a bit. Some people were saying there are holes in this blanket, but I think that's the weave of it. It is slightly loose, and I think that's around the edges, so it's a different pattern I'm seeing around the edges. So it's really medium to loose around the edges, and then a little tighter and the main body. And it feels almost like that teddy bear material, or is it boucle, something like that. Definitely knitted, and it seems really cozy. I think the colour itself just makes it seem really cozy, but it does feel really cozy too. So I'll be keeping that in my main living room, just to put some colour into it for the upcoming season. Can't believe that's happening already. Right, the next thing I'm pulling out is we're going on the same line with the colours. I must be feeling it. And this is the Plumpkin eye cream or serum from Tony Moly. I tried Tony Moly products before. They're absolutely lovely, and to be honest, the packaging is the main thing about it. But the product itself works well. Well, I haven't tried this one, but in the products I've tried in the past, they're really good. This I have already seen online from a million people, and it's just incredible. I used to think Too Faced were really very good about their packaging, but Tony Moly I think wins hands down. It's incredible. Now let's open it. I know already that it doesn't smell like pumpkin, but I think it has the colour of pumpkin, and there's pumpkin extract in it, and the pumpkin extract is supposed to be good for around the eye area. So the customary plastic lid, and do you know what, it does smell like a fruity sort of vegetable-y. There's a fruit, definitely a fruitiness to it, and that is the colour. Sometimes I keep going like that for people to smell. I don't know how you would smell over the camera, but oh, that's just it. Do you know what? I'm going to test it on the back of my hand. It's sort of like a jelly, which I love, because the jelly around the eye area, they tend to be cooler and very soothing, particularly if you put them in the fridge. Oh yeah, you can tell already that is really, really cooling. I don't have a problem really with plumpness and needing my eye area to be cooled, but I do like it. It's really almost like a treat if you put something like this in the fridge and then put it on first thing in the morning. It's incredible. It is very uplifting and very awakening. Especially coming up to the darker days. that'll be something to perk me up in the mornings. So definitely, I mean, this was one of the products I was really excited about the box. I know sometimes the boxes can be hit and miss, but I was excited about this box for this product. And Tony Moly is not cheap. I forgot how much this is. Again, I am going to put the prices in, so I'll put it there. But, oh yes, and it contains retinol. And I know I remember I gave my mum a retinol eye cream, and she couldn't use it at all when she first applied it. She had a reaction and it wasn't great, but I can use it, so that's good for me. And I think with retinol, I'm not sure, I think with retinol you're better using at night, so maybe I will have to read up about that. But yes, that's it. Right, what's up next? Another skincare product, and I think I actually added this on as an extra choice, and it's from Kopari. Sometimes we don't get offered the Kopari products because depending on what the product is, sometimes they're restricted because of the ingredients, but thankfully we got offered this because it seemed really intriguing, and it wasn't even because I love body oils. I think, see, when you get out of the shower and you put an oil on, I think it tends to lock in the moisturizer, so anything you put over your body after that, it just, I think it goes on better. But I love body oils. They just seem to sink into the skin really quickly. My favourite has to be well, the Nuxe body oils or the Caudalie Divine oil are very good. So it'll be interesting to try this. And is there no lid? There doesn't seem to be a lid with it. It's a glass bottle. I love glass bottles. That's it there. And what's unique about this, there is little bits of gold. I think I read up at that. Yeah, 24 karat gold and hyaluronic acid. So I wonder if we can shake it up. Can we? Yeah. You can just see the gold shaking up. And I didn't even realise that when I was going until I seen somebody unbox it. But that seems good. I wonder, can I try some now? Because I mean, I'm definitely keeping this. Oh, it might take a wee while to pump up. Hold on. Okay, a little goes a long way. And I put it in an awkward spot. Hold on. I'll put some on here. I definitely pumped too much out, but so far so good, and it does seem to be really quickly locking into the skin, which is really important. You don't want anything greasy. And it smells there's just Kopari is very famous for their coconut in their products, and there is a very slight smell of coconut, but yeah, I can't wait to use that. That is brilliant. Golden Aura body oil. So I'm looking really forward to that one. And to add it on, it wasn't that much to add it on. Right, next up is from Woven. And you know something, for some reason or other, I was looking for this, I don't know why, and the price of it in a UK site was £50. So I mean, that is practically the cost of this box. Do you know why I was looking up? Because I was just double checking. I thought this was just for heat. Sorry, I haven't even explained what it is. It's a heat wrap. But I was also looking up, because somebody unboxed it, that you can make it cool as well. So you can put it in the freezer. So it can be heat and a cool wrap as well. So that's it there. So it has that sort of fleecy type material on one side, and then on the other you have little plant pattern and it's more of a like a cotton mix, and I'm not sure what the ingredients are inside, whether it's sort of like a wheat mixture. I'm not sure. I think that's why I looked up if it could be used in the freezer, because let's see, hold on a second. Okay, it's some type of stone, Mafan stone and lavender. You can microwave it and you can freeze it, and it comes with all the instructions are pretty plain there. And one of the reasons that I got it was I actually gave myself whiplash. I know. I fell asleep sitting up in the sofa and I woke up really quickly, jerked my neck, and that was about 3 weeks ago. And it's been a slow healing journey, let's put it like that way. So when I seen this, I went, you know, I'm gonna go for that, because I had been putting a hot water bottle on it, so this seems a lot easier. And I like the fact that you can put it in the freezer, because sometimes I like cool stuff, and they say you should, for pain relief, you should alternate between hot stuff and cold stuff. So I thought this was great, and it honestly £50. I can't remember what website it was on, but I should put it there. But I was completely aghast. And I mean, you don't even have to use it on your neck. You could use it across your tummy for cramps, or sometimes I have that plantar fasciitis, so you can maybe wrap it around your foot or something, as long as your foot's clean. So yeah, so that is that. So honestly, I'm excited about that as well. And that's one of the reasons too that I did rush shipping, and I'll probably hopefully remember, and I'll talk about that towards the end, was to get that product, because I really need it. Right, the Muck-Luck slippers. Right, here we go. Now, I've already tried them on because I was a bit afraid about the size, and I think they are slightly too big for me. I got them in the size large because I seen a couple of unboxings. It says, oh yeah, it says UK 78, whereas I am like 6. But somebody else that unboxed it said they just about fit her and no more, and I thought I would be better sizing up rather than have them too small. And saying that, they're just slightly big, not too bad. And I was also worried about, some people were saying that if you had a narrow foot that they would go through, and even if you had a normal foot, if they were any way too big for you, your foot would slide through. But they seem okay. They seem really comfy. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, they were just looked really cute and comfortable, and when I tried them on, they were cute and comfortable. But I do not tend to go for slippers that have no backs on them, because I'm my own worst enemy and will trip over my own shadow. So I call slippers without backs, or even shoes without backs, death slippers, because of my fear of falling and breaking my neck. So, but they just look too good to pass up and try. And even if I just wore them about in my living room when I come in the door, I think they'll be great. Yeah, so believe it or not, I am excited about these as well, and I know the Muck-Luck brand is really, really good. So yeah, so that's those. Hold on a second. I know this is from category 1, at least I think it is, and it's the KitchenAid, the cookie trays. They say cookies, but to be honest, you can bake almost anything with them. And it's just something practical that I need The sheets that I are currently using are falling apart, or they look really past their sell by date. So the fact that there's 2 in here is really good. It's just a practical item, and they come with a little cookie lifter as well. Again, you can use it for lifting anything that you are baking, but it seems like a firm silicone, and the colour matches in with the bread trays that they had on offer as well, and I'm sort of having regret that I didn't order one of those as well, because I have one and I just discovered there's a crack in it. So maybe if they come up again I will order them, but yeah, I thought that was really good and something that I needed. Hold on a second. Pair of socks. I think I got a similar pair before and I put them away and never wore them. I don't even know where they are. But winter is coming and these are fantastic. They say they're so soft. And they look at, oh, the footbed is really big. So it is. But they will be great for boots coming into the winter. And I can't overemphasize the softness. They're really lovely, and I love the fact that they're sort of a neutral colour, and they're not black. I tend to have all black socks, but these are lovely. It's sort of like a beigey stone colour. So yeah, loving those. What's up next? It's a jewellery item. So I have had a real mixture: skincare, housewares, apparel, and homeware. So we have jewellery now, and I think that's what I love about FabFitFun, because you can, I mean, if you want to order all skincare, you sort of can. The options are endless. And this is from Ellie Vale. There we go. And I love the fact that it's in its own little dust bag, and these are just simple hoops. That's in there. And there was silver as well, and I am usually a silver girl, but I have been ordering more gold. So I decided to order the gold in the hoops. I might try them on. And what really sold me on these particular ones is the fact that, one, they're hypoallergenic, because my ears are just going crazy at the minute. I can only wear something for a couple of hours and then my ears will just say, nope, you're not wearing me anymore, take me out. And the fact too that they're water resistant as well. So it means if you're sweating or you get caught in the rain or you accidentally leave it in when you're in the shower, hopefully that will endure the life of these little hoops. They are so nice. They're just simple. And they're also, I like the size of them too, because I tend to go for little small sort of delicate hoops, and these are a little bit bigger and more out of my comfort zone, but I'm really liking them. And they feel okay so far in my ear. If I wear them tomorrow when I'm editing this video, I will put in whether I've tried them or not and whether they've been okay, but they should be if they're marked as hypoallergenic. So yeah. So next thing, more jewellery, and this is from Marlin Schiff. Now, I had a video up there about me choosing things, and I wasn't sure about Marlin Schiff because I had bought some of her jewellery, and what I was wearing recently was a pair of earrings, and they only lasted a couple of wears before they broke, and I wasn't happy about that because they weren't cheap. I think I bought them in the add-ons. Remove before swimming, bathing, just the usual thing about costume jewellery. But it looked so pretty, and that's the thing, her designs are really, really good. So I'm just hoping that was a one-off with those earrings, and this little ring is going to come good if I can get it off the, yeah. And this again was in gold or silver, and I chose the silver. But I mean, you could have picked two. You could have picked the gold and the silver if you really wanted to treat yourself. I love it. I love the fact that there's different textures in the ring. I'm sorry, I should have been, and it is adjustable. So that is what I love about that as well. So it means you can sort of mess about and see which finger that you want to wear it on. But I really love it. It's lovely. Another sort of fall autumn related colour and this is from Elemis, and there was another, I think it was another cleansing balm without, it's called, I think, the Naked cleansing balm, because there wasn't, I think it was a non-scented one. But I went for this because I haven't tried this type before, and this is a cleansing butter, and it's a Glow Radiant Boosting Facial Cleanser. Cleanses, softens, and hydrates, and this is for all skin types. And I love Elemis, I really do. And I've only recently got back into Elemis, so oh my gosh, the colour is amazing. Doesn't really smell of anything at the minute. I'm just interested to see if it's what texture it is. It's almost like it doesn't really look like a butter. It's sort of like in between a jelly and a butter. I just took too much as usual. Hold on. That's it, just rubbed in. It's starting to smell now, which is lovely. But I mean, that's just amazing. And I look forward to that. And that is in a glass jar, just in case you were interested. And I like the fact that it's in a darkened glass jar compared to the Kopari or Kopri. Because it just protects the ingredients. It makes them more stable if it's in the dark and the light's not penetrating. So that, oh wait, hold on. No, it's not. I have another, and I think I added this. Well, this is in the add-ons. I only got, I think, 2 add-ons. And this is the Kosas Sport. What is it? What did I order? Because I can't remember. Good body skin, juicy, clean. So it's a shower gel with an enzyme exfoliating. Is it a shower gel? Or is it? No, I think it is for the body. It is for the body. I was doubting myself. I actually thought it was a facial cleanser. Still not sure. No, it's for the body. And I heard good things about Kosas, and that's why I ordered it. I don't tend to go for the exfoliating body washes. And it was such a good price, and I just thought I'd give it a go. Oh, see if I can smell it. The scent is orange and vanilla, and it's glycolic and lactic acids, tropical fruit enzymes. Oh, yeah. So I look forward to using that, and for, I think it was $11, I just thought it seemed interesting that there was enzymes in it, and I'll just see how I get on with the exfoliating aspect of it as well. Oh, what else did I order? A claw clip. I don't have a shortage of claw clips thanks to FabFitFun and Temu. But I'm stupid because Temu are very reasonably priced compared to FabFitFun, but this was reduced in the sale. I think originally it was supposed to be $30, which is completely unbelievable, but I love the cherries. I think there was different fruits. There was watermelon, and I think the watermelon kept selling out. So the next stop was the cherries, and I just thought they seemed really, really nice. So I ordered them, of course, because I think they were in a previous sale and I missed out on them again. But that's the little claw. So they are like a tiny one. They're a smaller claw. And I just thought they were interesting. So yeah, so I'm glad I got those. Right, what's up next? It's a mystery bundle, and I'm not gonna lie, I did have a peek of it when I opened the box to see if the box was okay. It was hard to miss. And I am a little disappointed, I have to say. My last load of mystery bundles have been brilliant, especially because this is the refill one. So it doesn't cost as much as the normal mystery bundles that they offer on their sales. I think they're about, what price are they now? Are they about $30 or $40? So this is cheaper, but the value that you're supposed to get is cheaper as well. I think it's only supposed to be $65, and I don't, although the products are brilliant in these and I'll use them, I don't think the value is there in this mystery bundle. So I'll go over it. Sorry, that is 2403 and the bundle number is 13. And it used to mean something. It used to, people in the forum would put up their bundles and their bundle number, and they used to give you the bundle that you were getting in your tracking. But they don't seem to do that anymore, at least not for the refills. So there's only usually 3 items in the refill bundles, and the first item are from Sprinkles, and it's the silicone bacon. Now, the silicone baking cases, sorry, I should have said. Do you know what? Open these up. I wasn't going to open them up because these are good for presents, I think. But I bought a load of them already, so I can't remember who I gifted them to. Oh, you do get a lot in these ones. This is a set of 12. I'm trying to remember if the ones I got before had that many in them. I don't think they did. But anyway, so set of 12, they are silicone, and a really good idea. I haven't tried baking with the silicone yet. I really should. But I think they were in a sale before for $3, and that's what sort of made me a little disappointed with the value of the bundle. So yeah, so they are $3. The next item in the bundle is, hold on a second, I have to bend down. Oops. I think it's spelled out. Nude Sticks, and it is a jelly Sika cleansing jelly milk, willow bark, green tea and algae. It's a bit beaten up because they have metal tubes. Oh no, it's not metal tube, it's a plastic one. I thought for a minute, or maybe it's a combination, but it's really busted up looking. It is 60ml, which is pretty small for a cleanser. I guess this would be like a travel cleanser because usually, oh, it's a jelly cleanser. But yeah, I will definitely, it's not open, so I'll just keep the seal on it. But I will use it for traveling. I'm not sure about the value. I'm afraid to look up now. Future me will put the value down there. But yeah, next up, again, another product that I really like, but I'm not sure about the value. get into this mystery bundle. Let's see. And is it from Quiche? Is it? No, it's from Summer & Rose. Usually the hair scrunchies and stuff that I've ordered have been from Quiche, or that brand that they do. Those Summer & Rose. And these are like a soft satin type, and I will definitely use them. There's no doubt about that. I love scrunchies. But it's just the value. Because Summer & Rose are really, and it's in the mix. Well, it's FabFitFun's in-house brand, and they're really competitively priced. So yeah, really disappointed in the value of the bundle. So that's the bundle there. But they are good products, so I'll use them. I think that is it. Do we have? Right. I've seen people would scratch off. I don't think this is a scratch off. 1 year free FabFitFun. Oh, it is a scratch off. So I will have to do that. So future me, I'll not do it here. Future me, I'll do it. And if I do it before I edit the video, I'll put it there. But I'm pretty 99.9% sure that I probably have one. So, but then you can't win if you don't enter. So I'll have to do this. But that is everything in my FabFitFun box for fall autumn 2024. And I talked briefly, and I'm surprised I remembered about the rush shipping. I ordered it because I wanted mine quicker, because I wanted to use the wrap and things like that, and also because I just wanted to test it out, because I think it was slightly cheaper. It was $13.50. So a little bit off just persuaded me to push the button and order it. And my box did come relatively quickly compared to it, because normally mine takes about 4 weeks before it's even shipped out of the warehouse now. And that was getting a little bit frustrating. But at the end of the day, I wasn't, even though I was excited about the boxes, it didn't kill me that I had to wait. But I just wanted to try it out. Will I use it in future? Maybe. This is actually my renewal. So this is my last box before I need to renew my subscription. And honestly, before this box, I was already decided that I was going to give it a break, because I just needed to go through products that I had, and I built up a reserve of gifts for regifting and things like that. But this box has made me so excited. And also, I buy all my skincare. All my skincare comes from FabFitFun. The box items, or even the sales that they have, all my skincare comes from FabFitFun. A lot of the stuff I actually have in my home is from FabFitFun as well. So I might be leaning over to the signing up again for another subscription. Surprise, surprise. But that is it. That is... Oh yes, I had to talk about that. I think I added into that last video where I was going over my customizations. I found out on the morning customization was closing. So customization closes in the morning for us because of the whole time zone thing. And I woke up a little bit early before customization just to check everything was how it should have been. And I noticed that the curated box that I picked, and it was the one that had the throw and the elements in, it had disappeared from my basket. So I began looking through all the customizations again, and I just couldn't, the add-on, sorry, and I couldn't find it. Went onto the forum, and lo and behold, it was taken off because it had a restricted item, and that item was the colour WoW. So that was a little bit disappointing, because then I had to go and add on the Elemis and the Throw and something else, maybe the Tony Moly. I think I had to add them on as extra choices, whereas in the creative box they were already there, and it made more sense. It made more, the creative box was more value actually, because you got 6 products for the price of that box. So yeah, that was a little bit disappointing, but luckily I found out before the customization actually ended, and I was able to add those on, because I think if I hadn't got the opportunity to add those on, I would have been disappointed. Yeah, so that is everything. If you've any questions, especially about FabFitFun, and you live in UK or the North of Ireland, just hit me in the comments below, and that's it. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you. 38 minutes, 39 minutes. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day or a lovely evening wherever you are, and I hope that if you've ordered FabFitFun that you really enjoy your box. Thank you. Bye bye.